eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to use about this much, and I'm separating on both of my fingers, and I'm just tapping this on my face like you see. I said face, you know, my lid, dude, my lid. Next, I'm going to go in with my modern Renaissance Anastasia eyeshadow palette. This is a new, and it's a good investment if you don't have it, like, for real. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take, oh, I'm dropping brushes. That's not good. Take my go-to brush, this little fluffy brush, and I'm going to use golden ochre right there, golden ochre, and I'm just like setting this eyeshadow base so it's easier for me to do my eyeshadow. So, where have I been? May 11th, I graduated from a community college with my associates in early childhood education. So, I can be a teacher at a daycare. I can also be an assistant teacher in public schools. Or I can be a TA, which is like a teacher assistant, and you're like doing printing and papers and all that stuff. But right now I'm just doing nannying until I really graduate with my bachelor's, because I start back school in August. But it's just what you gotta do. Next I'm going to go in with burnt orange, which is right here, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade, and I'm going to use this little small blending brush. These brushes are like eBay brushes. I always tell you guys, I don't think it matters what brush you have if you know what you're doing. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, and you feel like you need to get you a Morphe brush, you know what I mean, then go for it. But it really depends on you as a person of doing makeup. So yeah, but back to school. In high school, I really didn't like school. I don't know why. I didn't know why. I wasn't like very much liked in high school, and it just made me not really want to go to school. So that was a big reason of me not liking high school. And then when I got to college and I found out that, you know, my name wasn't in certain situations and all that, it was just really like a fresher breath air, you know, and that made me like really enjoy learning and want to know more for myself. So when I got into my program, I really did not want to teach at all. I was like, teachers don't make much and all this stuff. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color, Rare Guard. Everybody I've heard say it like Rare Guard, but they don't know if they're saying it right, and I don't either. So we're just gonna use that shade, and if I'm saying it right, I hope so. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But when I got into my program, I was like, I don't want to do that, you know, and I took a semester off, which messed me up, but I did go right back. My family's like, you're not going to go back, you're going to get so comfortable just working, and you're not going to go back. So I did go back, and I was really proud of myself for going back, because it's really easy just working for money and not, you know, seeing a bigger picture. So I went back, and my grades honestly was like better than ever. Like, I started getting like B's and A's. I mean, I wasn't like failing, but they wasn't like grades you would be so proud of. They was like average grades. So I started getting better grades. My teachers was like, I really see you being a good teacher, all this stuff. So when I got in my first internship, which was at a daycare I was working at the moment, and I got into that, and I always liked kids. Like, anybody who knows me knows I like kids. But I was just confused with my first internship because everybody I knew, they was like, oh, it's so hard. You're going to be going to have a hard time if you don't know how to do lesson plans and all this stuff. And I was like, well, like how was it for you and all this stuff. So I went around, I did my research, and I asked. And then I asked my teachers too, because I knew what I struggled with. So they were just like, just try, and if you need help, I'm here. So that's how it was. My first internship, I passed, I barely passed. My second internship, I made a B. My last internship, I made a B as well. So I have been improving slowly but surely. And when you see yourself improve, it don't matter what nobody else has to say, because you as an individual are making yourself better for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, next I'm going to go in with red ochre. And I'm going to use this all over my lid with this same brush I use for my rail guard, I think. But when you see yourself, improving, and especially when you're in school and your teachers see it too, and you know that they are being sincere and genuine when they say that, it's like you get to sleep at night feeling peaceful, But I graduated May 11th. And it felt great. It would have felt more great if I would have been graduating with a bachelor's, but I really feel like everything happens for a reason, because I see young teachers, and I don't know how they do it. And I mean teachers as in public school teachers, not a daycare teacher. I see elementary, And I think the closer you are in age with the child, the more of a they may not listen to you type of chance that you might get. You know what I mean? But I was very, 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 very thankful that I was able to walk out of that community college not owing money, just really feeling good. Next, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 332. This foundation is light on me to a certain degree, but it is more of a matching my neck, because my I think it's 335, it matches my face more, so when I contour and stuff, it doesn't look bad. But this one matches my neck, so I don't have to really worry about looking like I have on a mask, if that makes any type of sense, But I graduated and I left with no debt to my name. I didn't have to pay out no loans. So when I got accepted into my new college, I was very worried because I didn't know what financial aid would have or would cover. So I just did my research, and I would have to pay out of pocket or I can take out a loan. It's really up to me. But because I'm young, I don't see the point of not taking out a loan when you know you have to pay it back and you know you can be paying it back while you're in school. You get what I'm saying? So it's a difference when you are taking out a loan that you have to pay back, in 2 years, and you got all this interest and all this stuff, compared to a loan where you could just literally pay it as you go. You take it out, you set up your payments, and you keep moving. So I really think that's what I'm gonna do. But my friends, they always ask me why I'm never consistent on YouTube. So with me, and I guess my personality, I'm more of not a perfectionist, because I won't say that. I'm just more of a if I see something I don't like and I can't fix it right now, I just will leave it alone and come back to it when I can fix it. So like mine is like just personal problems. Like when I first started and I first turned on the camera and I was just like, you know, seeing myself like really up close and personal, it's a big difference compared to you watching a stranger and they're telling you, yeah, today you're going to do this and this is what we're going to do and this is what, you know, what you should do and this is how you blend and all this stuff. So it's really different to everybody. But when I first started, Mom was like noticing how fat my face is. And with me, it's just literally like, I don't know if every girl do it because I'm not going to compare myself to every girl, but you see yourself, you know, and you don't compare, but you just be like, especially if you look at your old pictures, you be like, good grief, was I really this big, you know, or oh my God, I've gained so much weight, you know. But when I first started, that was really the reason why I was not consistent. I was like, whoa, you are really like, you have a fat face. And it may sound weird, but I don't know. I was just like, I'm not going to be making myself look crazy. So the more I got into it and the more I, you know, started doing videos and was literally just like seeing myself for myself and not listening to nobody else, it was like an awesome feeling because I'm not gonna say we listen to a lot of people, you know, but sometimes we ask for advice and we're not ready for what they have to tell us, you know. So that was my main reason. But because I'm out of school this summer, I plan to do more just videos and stuff. It's hard to do videos when I don't really have like a crowd right now. So like, you know, I may ask you guys, what do you want to see? What do you want to, you know, what do you want me to do? And maybe like 2 people will like respond. So I know that it's not just 2 people watching my video. So that's when it comes in being hard because it's like I'm trying to see what you guys want to do. Next, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer and what is this? Toast. So, comment below what you guys want me to do this summer. I'm planning on vlogging. We should see how that one goes. I did like it the last time I did it. But we shall see. Do y'all ever like have this makeup idea in your head and then it's late at night though? You know what I mean? And you be like, tomorrow that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do that. You know what I mean? And then tomorrow comes and you forget all about it. That's what happened to me. I'm going to use my Too Faced bronzer in medium deep, and I'm just going to set my liquid bronzer with my powder. And I'm going to just toast me up some more. Now, you know, I don't really use blush, but I think I am just for today. Next, I'm using my e.l.f. HD powder, and I'm going to just set my whole face. I'm not baking because with this powder you do not need to. They say you're not supposed to bake with this powder, but I haven't tested it out. Maybe I should. I don't know. But you know. Oh yeah, and then what's been happening too with my videos is like I think they'll look really good, you know, like really good to the point where I'm so happy and all this stuff. And then it don't. It does not look good. Next, I'm going to use my Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer Powder in Rock On World. And the top of this broke, so I don't really use it as much as I should. But today is sunny, and we're just going to use it because it makes my face look really good, especially my cheeks. Then I'm going to go in with my blush, which is somewhere. Gotta find it. And Essence How to Make Your Face Wow makeup box looks like this. I got this from Ulta. I'm going to mix both of these pink shades together, and I'm going to use this little big brush, and I'm going to like dab the excess like off on my head. Okay. Next, I'm going to use my Sephora powder brush, and I'm just going to wipe off all of that white powder because I don't want to be looking like Casper. I mean, we can go for looking like Casper. It's up to y'all, but I don't. Next, I'm using my, my little brush like that. I'm going to use my Milani Press powder, and I'm just going under my eyes a little bit more. And just really setting this powder and giving myself a lighter highlight, if that makes sense. If you notice with me, I never contour my nose. Never. I don't like how it looks, and it's just not for me. It's for some people, but it's really not for me. I promise it's not. Next, I'm going to use my Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and it looks like this. So pretty. I was trying to go and get the Nicole one, but they was out, and I was not finna order it online when I could just get one of these. I'm gonna take Summer and Moonstone, and I'm gonna mix these two together and highlight. I was like, I'm not finna go do both of these. He was like, you can order it online. I'm like, no. I want something I can take home today. But this is my first highlight kit, and it's really cool, but it's like you can go without it. I'm gonna take Summer, the lighter one, and I'm going to do my Cupid's bow. And do my chin. My friend says I highlight too much, but you know what? It's going to work. I'm going to take Summer, the lighter shade again, and I'm going to use that in my inner crease. Then I'm going to go back in with that palette and I'm going to smoke out my bottom with using burnt orange and red gar. And I'm going to use the brush that it came with and I'm just going to smoke it out. Hey sexy, hey sexy. Okay, next I'm going to go in, because I am running out of time. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline, some type of mascara, and I'm just going to like really do my mascara really good. And alright guys, this is the finished look. I just brushed out my hair and did my mascara. We should put on some lip gloss. Let's do it. I'm gonna just use my Maybelline New Noavive, I don't know, lipstick, and I'm just going to rub that in, and I'm going to use this gold lip gloss. Don't you hate that? Okay, this is it. Hope you guys can see it. I really like it. This look was inspired by, let me find her name, Holly Boone. She did a look like this maybe last year, and I was inspired by it. She did a wing, and I didn't do a wing. I wanted mine to be more natural, just like fresh, and hers was still cute. So I will list her things below so you guys can check out her channel, because I don't sell looks and not, you know, the great do. But hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you guys want to see. Maybe I should do another chatty and get ready with me with a different palette or something like that. I don't know. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you later. Bye.